इंटरव्यू आप इस तरह से देखिए कि जैसे आपका इंटरव्यू हो रहा है और मैं आपसे डायरेक्टली क्वेश्चंस पूछ रहा हूं। जब भी मैं कोई क्वेश्चन कैंडिडेट से पूछूं तो आप वीडियो को पॉज कर दीजिए और आप खुद उसका आंसर देने की कोशिश करिए, और ऐसा करने से आपको मैक्सिमम वैल्यू मिलेगी इस वीडियो से, और आपके क्वेश्चंस की बहुत ही अच्छे से प्रैक्टिस हो पाएगी। और अगर आप एक एक्सपर्ट फ्रंट एंड डेवलपर बनना चाहते हैं और इन सारे क्वेश्चंस का आंसर देना चाहते हैं, तो आपके फंडामेंटल्स बहुत ही स्ट्रांग होने चाहिए। इस पूरे इंटरव्यू में मैं आप देखेंगे कि मैं फंडामेंटल्स पे बहुत ज्यादा फोकस करूंगा। तो आपके अगर फंडामेंटल्स स्ट्रांग है तो आप कोई भी एप्लीकेशन बना सकते हैं और कोई भी इंटरव्यू क्रैक कर सकते हैं। फ्रंट एंड के फंडामेंटल्स होते हैं HTML, CSS और जावास्क्रिप्ट। इसमें सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट जो होता है इंटरव्यूज के अंदर वो होता है जावास्क्रिप्ट। अगर आप जावास्क्रिप्ट के एक्सपर्ट बनना चाहते हैं और कोई भी फ्रंट एंड इंटरव्यू क्रैक करना चाहते हैं, तो आप हमारा द कंप्लीट जावास्क्रिप्ट कोर्स फॉलो कर सकते हैं, जो कि आपको फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट यूट्यूब पे मिल जाएगा मेरे इसी चैनल पे। उसका लिंक मैं आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दूंगा। और अगर आप पूरा का पूरा वेब डेवलपमेंट ही सीखना चाहते हैं जिसके अंदर HTML, CSS, जावास्क्रिप्ट, रिएक्ट, रिडक्स, गिटहब, ये सारी चीजें अगर आप पढ़ना चाहते हैं, तो उसके ऊपर मैंने कंप्लीट कोर्स बनाया है, उसका भी लिंक मैं आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन दे दूंगा। आप जरूर से जाके इन कोर्सेज को चेकआउट करिए, क्योंकि ये सारे कोर्सेज कंप्लीटली फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट हैं। तो चलिए अपना इंटरव्यू शुरू करते हैं।
So can you introduce yourself and then we'll move to the interview?
Okay, so thank you for giving me opportunity to introduce myself. I'm Main Malik from Ahmedabad, Gujarat. I am skilled developer with keen interest and knowledge of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Advanced JavaScript, and also React, and also I know this of core Redux itself. And now I am on pursuing a full stack web development course from the Prepare Masai School. And if I talk about my career journey, so I have completed my 12th at in August 2022, and after that 1 year course I started the coding via to join the flip course. And yet I have completed my 6 to 8 months with my this journey, and I am now front end developer, but I am fresher. I have not much I have much like experience, no internship, and no like any job I know, but how to build the projects I have a experience with a real life projects I have built in my previous journey, and after my backend it started from yesterday. So this is what all about me.
Okay, that's good. So since how long have you been learning web development?
Uh, from August 2023.
Okay, so it is like almost 6 months, right? 6 7 months.
Yes.
Okay, so what are all the technologies you have learned so far?
HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Advanced JavaScript, and I know the React for the JavaScript library.
Okay, that's good. So this interview will be mainly in three parts. First part will be theoretical round where I will ask you some questions. You have to explain it in plain English. Then the second round will be some output-based questions. I will give you some code snippets, JavaScript code snippets. You have to answer that. Okay. And the last round will be some machine coding round where I will ask you to make a small project. Okay. So each
Okay.
round will be around 20 minutes. We'll try to finish each round minimum 20 minutes, maximum 30 minutes. Okay. Okay. So first of all, can you tell me what are semantic elements in HTML?
Yes, sure, sir. So semantic element are those elements to use to define a for example, if I want to declare a section, so I can give a section in the HTML, okay, and then there is a section tag. It is a semantic tag. Also, I have a nav tag, and it's a help us to for the Google and more SEO to know to Google know to the this is the website, okay, and it's a semantic text. It's a more like a good way to create build our application with the semantic text.
Okay. So you said it helps for search engine optimization, right? It helps Google to
Yes,
rank the
sir.
website. Okay. Any other use case of semantic element apart from this?
So yeah, it's like a define, I want to define a navbar, so I have a nav semantic text. Then I have to define my home page main section. So there is a so for defining the whatever the particular div or that a particular part for how we call it. So this is what the benefit for us also.
Yeah. So Basically, the benefits are, first thing is our code is more readable. Just by seeing at the code, HTML code, we will know, okay, this is navbar, this is header, this is footer, this is a sidebar, side section. So just by looking at the code, we can know. Otherwise, if we use div, we will not know which section is which section, right? So that this is one benefit. Other benefit is for screen readers. Do you know what are screen readers?
Screen readers, maybe for I don't know, but let me just try. Screen readers maybe like depend on which small screen,
Uh,
tablet screen, maybe.
no, that is not a screen reader. So let's say we can see, right? We can see and read the websites, but there are some people who cannot see, who are blind people, right? So they also use websites and they use some specialized softwares. Uh, Hello, one second. I think my internet is not working. Just give me a second. Hello, Mahi, I'm getting a call. Just give me a second, okay? I will be back. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hello. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I was saying like there are like so those people use some specialized software which reads out the website. So it will just keep on speaking which part is are you on. Okay. So those softwares are called screen
Oh,
readers. So if we use semantic tags, the screen reader software will know that this is navigation section, this is header section, this is footer section, just by seeing the tag. Okay, so that is called
okay,
accessibility.
sir.
So semantic tags help in making accessible website so that anyone can use it. Okay. So that is other use other than SEO. Okay, so why do we use doc type in HTML on the top?
Yeah, so doc type HTML basically it tell the HTML file like a now you have to it now this file it is work is like a HTML and it's like a tell the HTML file now your role is HTML file, so that's why we write it.
Yeah, basically it tells the HTML version. That's correct. Doc
Yes,
type tells the HTML5 version. Okay. Do you know about data attributes on HTML?
data attributes means the attributes inside the text.
Yeah, there are.
Attributes.
Yeah. So first, tell me attributes. What are attributes in HTML?
Okay, so attributes are some extra things to tell the to the text. I have a anchor text. So inside anchor text we have a href attribute. For the href, it's telling to where you have to go. I in anchor text I like to a Google and I'm here give in href tag Google link. Okay, so now it's tell to that particular Google to you have to go outside the Google Now website. So this is what the attribute tag for.
Yes, that's correct. It is not attribute tag. It is just attribute. Attribute on the tag. We give
Yeah, yeah.
attributes on the tag. Yes. So now there are. Can you give me some examples of attributes? One is href attribute example you gave. Other examples?
Yeah, second is it's in the anchor itself we have a like a title attribute for what title we have to give, and also we have a target attribute like a target. If I do target equal to blank in a anchor tag, so it redirect me to that particular website, but in the new tab. Okay, and after in image tag we have a src attribute for telling the whatever image what we have to give to that image tag. So this is what another attributes, and according to this thing, we have a lots of attributes, and we can use it.
Yes. So, do you know about global attributes? What are global attributes?
Maybe style equal to we give a style. So
Yeah, style is a global attribute. But like, can you explain what is a global attribute? What does it mean?
global attributes like a anchor tag has a href tag. So it's a defined that particular attribute defined for the anchor tag itself. But
Yes.
global attribute what like global attributes.
Yeah, your voice just got stuck for a moment. So you told href is,
Hello,
yeah, I can hear you now. Hello. Yeah. So
hello, sir.
yes, yes. Can you
Do
hear
I
me?
repeat?
Yeah, you have to
Yes, sir.
repeat it.
Okay. So global attribute it's like that attribute we can use that for to with the all kind of text. Not like
Yes.
the HF tag it's specially for the anchor tag. It's
Yes.
specified to the use with the anchor tag. But global tag not like global attributes not like that. We can use them with any kind of text.
Yes, that's correct. So can you give me some examples? One style tag you gave one
Style.
example. Yeah. Other example?
Yeah. The example ID
Yes.
and class
Yes.
ID class. This is the what I know.
Yes, that's enough. That's correct. So, have you heard about data attributes? Like there is an style attribute, there is a ID attribute, class attribute. The same way there is a data attribute. Have you heard of it?
Data attributes. I think no, I have not heard data
Oh,
attributes. Maybe for the consuming data, I think.
no, no. Like we can give any like we can give data attribute on all elements. It is also a global attribute, and this is mainly
Okay.
used for JavaScript purposes. If you want to give some information on our tag, so we can give just let's say data dash test equal to something. So data is common, and then dash we can give anything. Data dash, and then I can give my name. Data dash Anurag equal to something. So I can give
Okay.
anything, and it can be accessed through the JavaScript. Okay, so like this is why like we use data attributes to select
Okay.
some element through or just to give some extra information on our element. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So do you know the difference between SVG and Canvas? Have you have,
SVG and
have you used
yeah,
Canvas?
I heard. I don't use, but I know about the canvas. SVGs are like we can use it like there is a image, but in SVG we have separate file, and there is a like a code for maybe creating any image like I have some image like a cartoon, so I can write like a SV. I cannot write like it is a like a available on a website, so I just go and we can download any photos in a PNG, SVG. So HVG use we can in an image source, but canvas is a tag in a HTML. We are using tag. We can also like create anything. But I don't know about more canvas. So I
Okay.
have used most HVG.
Okay. Yeah. So the main difference between the two, like we can use SVG, whatever image you download from the internet, we can copy that SVG code and put directly inside our HTML, and it will work like an image. So generally we use with an image source attribute, right? But we can directly
Yes.
put that SVG code and it will work like the same. So SVG is based on vector graphics. Vector graphics means in simple words we can say if we zoom it infinitely it will not pixelate. It will be clear always. But Canvas is a raster based graphic. If we make something using Canvas and if we zoom it a lot, that will be pixelated. Okay, so this is main difference. And
Oh,
yeah, like mainly for Canvas we use JavaScript to create something. Okay,
yes, yes.
okay. Now tell me the difference between div and span.
Yeah, sure, sure. So basically, both are the tag of the HTML, but there's a different is div is a block level element, while a span is a inline level element. And what is mean that block line and inline level? So block line means whenever we declare a div, so it occurs the whole width of that particular web page, like, and but span is a not occupy the whole width of that line, but it occupied only like it occurs only that with take only that with whatever content inside that, but do you take a full width of the web page? This is the what main difference.
Okay, so does div take full width or parent's width?
Div they it's can you please repeat, sir?
Yeah, so you said that div takes full width of the browser, right?
Yes,
Of
sir.
the uh, like main viewport.
Like that particular like if it has any parent, so it will occupy that particular parent only, but there is no parent, so it will refer to the like directly web page, and it will take a full bit of the web page.
Uh, yeah, that is technically not correct. Like, it will always take the parent width. So if there is no parent, the body is parent, right?
Yes,
So it will take the width of
yes,
body, and body generally by default has its own full width. So it will always take its parent width, not browser width or viewport width. Okay. All right. So now, apart from this width difference, any other difference can you tell?
in div we can define another many kind of text. Div is a basically tell me the what is there is a box, but span is a just little text. Apart from that, I have no idea.
Okay. So can we set height and width on inline elements?
No, inline element we can't set.
Okay. And block elements?
Yeah, we can set block element. We can set the height and width, while inline element we can't set height and width. So this is the difference.
Yes. And what is the display value of image? Is it block,
Display
inline?
value image. No, inline. It is a inline.
Yeah. But we can set height and width on image, right?
So inline block. It is inline block.
No, it is inline. It is not inline block.
Uh, Inline block. So maybe it has more like a more dynamic thing.
Yes.
But the
Yes.
image not occupy the whole width. I know that. So that's why maybe it's inline.
It is inline, and still we can give height and width. But on span tag, on anchor tag, on bold tag, on these inline elements, we cannot give an height and width. But on image tag, on video tag, on iframe tag, these are also inline element, but we can give height and width. So there is a difference. There are two types of inline element. One is replaced inline element, other is non-replaced inline elements. So replaced inline elements means those inline element which come through a source URL, like there will be some source, they will be downloaded from somewhere else. So those inline elements we can give height and width, like video tag, image tag, or iframe. Okay, so like there is a video in which I have explained, like other examples I have also given. box model with inline elements. There is a 3-part box model video. In the third part, I have explained the same concept, why this is happening, how this is happening, with great detail and
Okay.
with great example. You can watch it later.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure, sir.
Okay. Now tell me the default value of position property.
Default value of position, maybe absolute relative. Uh, sorry, sir. I don't know.
Okay. It is static. Okay. Default value
Okay.
is static. So
Okay.
can you tell me difference between absolute and relative?
Yeah, sure, sir. So absolute is referred to the parent, but relative it's referred to that particular element only. It's like if I give absolute and with a top 20 pixels, so it will go on with a parent reference. But in relative, it change its position refer to that particular itself position.
Yeah, that is correct. Okay. So can you tell me the difference between EM and REM?
RAM and EM. Okay, so I don't know the much difference, and but because always I use percentage, but I know the RAM. RAM it refers to one RAM equal to 16 pixel. I know that only, and it refers to the whenever we use the that it will also dynamic like at the small screen whatever one RAM is different at the tablet screen one RAM is different, so it's referred to the also used for the responsiveness. So this is what RAM and EM I don't know much.
Okay. So there is a video I have made in detail, M versus RAM. You can watch that later.
Sure, sir.
In short, I will tell you, if I tell you that the REM is related to the, like, it cannot be tell in one word, but I will tell you, like, let's say on HTML tag, right? We can select the whole HTML tag using CSS, right? So on HTML tag, whatever is the font size value, that will be one rem throughout the page. So let's say by default on HTML element, 16 pixel is the value of uh, font size. If we check font size on HTML element, it will be 16 pixels. So throughout our page, the one rem value will be 16 pixel. But if we change the font size to 20 pixel, so its value will be changed. Okay. So on HTML if we change, but for EM, it takes the font size of parent. So if its parent has some other font size, it will take that font size as one RE. So it cannot be explained just in few words. With examples, I have
Okay,
explained, so you can watch it later. Okay.
okay, sir. I will watch.
Okay. So what is what is difference between like box sizing, border box, and box sizing, content box?
Box size in border box and box size in content box. Okay, the box size in border box it means it refer like a it would not go out the border. It will whatever border is there. So it will refer to that. But the content in the content. It refer to the whatever content the actual element has. So it refer to the that particular. And if I say honestly, I have not used still yet box model, so I had not much knowledge about it.
Yeah, that's why you're just trying to guess it.
Yes, I
Just by
just
its
guessed.
name. Just by its name, you're trying to guess. It is not correct. Okay, that's all
Okay,
right.
sir.
So I have explained it in my videos. Right now, I will not explain because it will also take too much time.
Yes, sir. No
Okay,
worries.
so do you know about combinator selectors in CSS?
Yes, sir. Combinator selectors is a selector to select anything. Like in combinator selector, combinator selector. Okay. We have a greater than sign. So to child selector we have,
Yes.
and then child selector to select the child of the, like I have a div inside the p tag, so I can give a p tag, and after there is a plus sign for selecting a sibling. Like
Yes.
inside the div, I have a two p tags, and I want to choose a second one. So then there is a ID like a ID first p and ID second p. And I want to choose the second p. We are using the plus
Yes.
sibling selector, so I can use like a div and the child combinator, then the first p plus and the plus p, so it will refer to the that second p only, and I can give the css whatever I want.
Yes. That's correct. Now let's move to JavaScript part. So,
Yes sir.
do you know what was the name of JavaScript earlier? Before JavaScript, was there any name or first name? What was its first name?
JavaScript. Hmm, I don't know his story. I just know the man. I don't know his name. He built JavaScript in just 10 days. I know this much
Yeah, who
story.
built? This is another question. Who is creator of JavaScript?
I don't remember. I have not remember
Yes.
his name.
Yeah, it is not required. Like even for making projects or working, it is not required. But sometimes it is asked in the interview, so that's why I asked. So,
Okay, sir.
like its first name was Mocha, Mocha, JavaScript name.
Mocha.
This is not
Okay.
creator's name. Creator's name is Brandon Ike.
Yeah, yeah. Panda 9.
Uh,
Okay.
so I have made a video on JavaScript history or JavaScript story. Who are the people behind it? Why it was created? And what was its first name? How it got its own name? So what was the first browser where it came? So all the things I have explained in that video. The story of JavaScript.
Okay.
It is second or third video in the JavaScript playlist. You can watch that.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. So is JavaScript single-threaded or multi-threaded?
JavaScript is single threaded.
Okay. So what does it mean?
What does it mean? It means JavaScript read the document like a whatever file we have. So it will read like a line by line. It's a single thread. And
Yeah.
multi-thread, it means it can, and also single thread means it do task one task at the one time at a time. So this is what single threaded JavaScript.
Yes. And is JavaScript dynamically typed or statically typed?
Dynamic or statically?
Dynamic
No,
type
no.
or static typing? Do you know this?
Maybe dynamic. Maybe dynamic.
Mm,
Just a guess.
yes, that is correct. But what does it mean? What does it
We
mean to be
can
dynamic?
also we can also do it functionality to it behave like a multi-threads language itself. So that's why it's maybe dynamic, because we can write some functions like a asynchronous function, and we can make it as a multi-threaded. So that's why it may be dynamic.
No, no, it is not because of that dynamic type. A dynamic typing means, let's say, if you create a variable A and inside that variable A, you store, you need to talk. You can mute your mic and you can talk and mute your camera. Okay, it's not a problem. Or shall I continue?
Sorry, sir, my brother turned off the laptop switch. That's why I tell.
It's okay. So what I was telling, yeah, dynamic type.
Dynamic.
So let's say we create a variable let a equal to 5. So what will be the data type of a? This is question. Can you tell me? Let a
Let a equal to
5.
5. So it is a number, but yeah, there is a in JavaScript we can't declare it via data type, but we just try to find it means its type of the number.
Yeah, its type will be automatically assigned as number, right? Now let's say below that line, if we assign like a equal to false, so is it possible? Can we do that?
Yeah, this is a late now, so we can do a equal to false.
Yeah,
We
so
can reassign
yeah, so after we assign false into a, what will be the data type of a?
boolean.
Yeah, it will be Boolean. So as we keep changing the value inside it, its data type also keeps changing, right? So
Yes, sir.
this is called dynamic type. That we can
Okay.
change as we keep changing the value. The type keeps changing dynamically. But in statically typed languages, we cannot do it. Like first, when we create a variable, we need to tell what type of variable it is, and once we tell it, we can store only that type of variable inside it, and we cannot change it after. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
this is the difference between dynamically and statically typed language. Okay, now
Okay, sir.
like, can you tell me what are like there are two categories of data types? Can you tell me two
Data
categories?
type.
Yes.
Yeah, primitive and non-primitive data types.
Yes. So, what is the major difference between two?
In primitive data types we can't change the value, like in primitive we have like a boolean number and the string, and in non-primitive we have a array and the object. But in primitive data we can't change a single like in array I have a hello, so I can't change it directly, like I want to change the e of the that hello word, so I can't do. I have to do some operation and I can't do directly. But in array we can do any kind of operation, so this is a different.
Okay. Yes, that's correct. And do you know this is stored by value is stored by reference, or pass by value, pass by
stored by
reference?
stored by value, stored by reference, stored by, I know, but I just not calling now. Just 1 minute. Call by value, call
Or
by reference.
some people also call it pass by value, pass by reference.
Maybe passing data from a reference list, like a function. Okay, inside the function. And I'm not calling now. I once I read that, but still, now I can call. I can't call it.
Okay, no problem. Mm, you can read it later. I will not explain it here. Okay.
Okay, so
Yes. So, can you tell me what are promises?
yeah, promise is the object to resolve the callback hell problem, and it's a object, and type of data is a object. Inside the promises, we have a like a call. We have to callback function to give. Inside callback function, we have a two parameter request and reject, and the resolve and reject. And inside that, we can do some. We can fetch like a API and whatever we want. Okay, and then and there is a three state of promises. First is a pending stage. Pending state, it means the promises is working on the process whatever we have give it to task. Second thing is a fulfilled. It means the whatever we want from the promise, it's done, and now we want whatever we want from the promise. And third stage is when the when the promise is rejected, it means the it's we don't get a success, like API whatever we are fetching, it's not it's giving some error. So this is what the three stage of the promises.
Yes, that's correct. Can you tell me what is hoisting?
What is
Hoisting.
hoisting?
Yes.
Yeah, hosting. So hosting basically it's like a concept. to declare the variable before the like a use it like a console it or use it somewhere like a where is the hoisted like I'm do where my name equal to mine, and after I'm consoling it if I console it before the that so it will give a undefined. But when I'm do it with a let keyword, let my name is equal to mine, and I am accessing it before declaration, so it will give me a error. It will give me a error. So this is where is the hosted variable.
Yes, that's correct. So apart from where, is anything else which is hoisted?
Mm, no.
The function declarations, are they hoisted?
Function function declaration. Yeah, miss hosted.
Okay. And function expressions?
No, it's not. Because we can maybe use that with a let or const, so it's not like for that.
If we do it using var, then
Yeah, then it maybe it's hoisted.
so can we call it before the declaration?
No, we can't we can't call.
Okay.
uh, no, we can't call.
Which one can we not call? Declaration or expression?
Expression,
Yeah, why cannot we call it?
because it's showing error like
Which,
it's we are expressing expression, it means we are storing the function inside some variable, and we can't access that particular variable before that declaration. So this is the main reason why we can't call the expression function before its declaration.
yeah, what kind of error it will give?
What kind of uh,
What error it will throw?
it will throw like a it's not declared yet, you can't access before the declaration.
If we create the function expression using let or const, then it will give the error which you told.
Yes.
But if it is declared using var, then this error will come that this, let's say, function name is foo. So it will say foo is not a function because it will be undefined. Okay,
Yes.
okay, that's good.
Yes, sir.
Now, can you tell me the difference between params and arguments?
Params and arguments. Argument, it means where we are calling the function and we are passing some argument. So it's what call and where we are accessing that arguments like I have one function, my function. So where when I am calling it and I am passing some data through its parentheses, so it calling is the argument. But I am accessing the data in the that function. So in that inside this parenthesis, I have to write the write the key or the some keyword for accessing inside the function. So this is what called is the params.
Yes, that's correct. Now, what are default params?
Yeah, default parent is instituted in just 2015 with ES6 some new features. So default params is also ES6 feature. So default parent is like when we are not passing some arguments and still we want to access it in a param. So we can do like a my function, and I can do like a name equal to mahin. Okay, and when I'm not passing any argument, so still if I do console.log name, so it will print me as a mine. But I when I am passing I will pass the argument as a like a procoder, so it will print me inside the function like a procoder. Default parent used to in that case when the argument is not passed.
Yes, yeah, that's true. So, can you tell me the difference between REST params and spread operator? There is a difference.
Yeah. So Basically, spread and rest is both are used to extract the data from the array and the object. But rest is used to in a function like I have a my function, okay, function, and inside I want to pass the argument like a inside the like a 1 2 3 4 5 to 1 to 10. I have passed 10 arguments, okay, and after that I want to access them in the param. So I can just like do spread operator like a rest operator, three dot, and the whatever like I have passed the number, so I can do like a number. So it will access the all the 1 to 10 numbers, okay. And the rest operator, it means it not we can use it usually like I have a array, let array equal to 1 to 5, and then I want to also clone it in another array. So let array to equal to inside the array speed operator dot array, and I can add like a so many other number like a 6 7 8 9 10, and when I'm consoling the array, so I will get a 1 to 10 number. So this is what speed operator and rest operators.
Okay. Okay. So rest operator I understood clearly. Can you repeat for what is this thing? Rest params.
Rest operators.
Rest params. Yes.
Sir, you are lagging. You are
Yeah.
lagging.
Okay. So I'm saying, can you explain the definition for rest params?
Okay, so rest param. Basically, my understanding is when we are using speed operators in the function, so it's called as a rest parameter. This is what I understand. But let me tell you example. For example, I have a one function like a my numbers, and inside parameter, I am going to pass the all arguments from with the extract all the data from the argument. So I can do at the argument. Okay, at the argument like a where I am calling that function. My function inside the parenthesis, I do like a 1 to 10 numbers. Okay, so I want to access that 1 to 10 number on in that parameter in the param. So I can do like a three dots and the numbers. So these numbers store the all the 1 to 10 data, 1 to 10 number, and now I can access it inside the function using that number keyword. So this is what the rest.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, now let's move to some output-based questions. Theoretical round is over. And you also know React?
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Okay. So let's do a few questions for React. So can you tell me
Sure, sir.
why do we use React?
We use React for more because React has a more feature instead of using vanilla JS. We have a like some virtual DOM. We have a virtual DOM. We have a component freedom to use one particular one to create a one dynamic component and use it wherever we want. So there is a lots of features compared to vanilla JavaScript. So that's why we refer React, and it's like single page application, and it's a more like a more good rather than
Okay. What is difference between use state and use ref hook?
yeah, use state and use ref.
Yes.
Okay, so both are useful for state management in a React, but there is a main difference between them. First is that use state can render use state have a ability to render the component, while use has not ability to render the our component.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Now let's move to some output-based questions. I will
Okay, so
send you some code snippets. You can share your screen now. Open a VS Code with a folder and create HTML and CSS, HTML and JavaScript file. Okay.
okay, so
I will send.
HTML and Java.
Yes.
सो जा तेरा मुंह देख वो पाइन आके चाबी दे यहाँ सुला दे
Sir, my screen is visible.
Yes, yes, it is visible.
So what? Let me create index.html.
Script.cs. Yeah, it's okay. Zoom your VS Code.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Yeah, that's enough. Now connect the JavaScript file.
Okay, sir. Just 2 minutes. Sorry, sir, for background noise.
It's okay. Don't worry. Don't think about the background. Okay. Otherwise, you will feel nervous and your interview will not go well.
Yes, sir. Let me script and source equal to index.js. Okay.
Put the script tag inside body,
Okay, sir.
or don't put it. Just don't put it. Just inside body, create one h1 and write hello world. And put a console log in JavaScript file and now
What
hello world.
what should I
Yes.
write?
Hello world.
Okay.
Now my question is, will it run or not?
It will run because the file is connected, so it will show us an console of the browser.
But you have put it outside of the body. So is that fine? Does it work?
Yeah, it's fine. It will work. Oh, always. Usually, I do. I'm not put it in a body. I just put it
Okay.
in a. Even I put it here. I use it like here.
Yeah. Yeah. So even if you put it there, it will work, but it is not considered a good practice. You should always put inside a body. So why it works, I will tell you. Just put it outside. I will tell you why it works. Put it outside, just below, like completely outside of HTML. Put it outside of the HTML. Hello. 1 second. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I was getting a call. That's why it got
Okay,
disconnected.
okay.
Okay. So put it outside of the HTML.
Okay. Now,
Yeah. Now open it with the live server.
yes, sir.
Now inspect that, inspect and see here in the inspector tab. Can you zoom out your inspector tab or DevTools? Just do Control
Yes.
plus and it will zoom. Zoom it more, one, two step more. 1 or 2 times more. Yes. Yeah. Now click on the inspector
Inspector.
and put it in the left side, right side. The DevTools, bring it to the right side. Right now it is dock to right. It is on the left. Bring it to right side. Yeah, increase the width of DevTools. Increase it, the width.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now increase the reduce the height of the styles tab. Yes. Now check where is the script tag. The script tag which you have connected. It is inside body. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Index.js.
Yeah.
That is a different. That is by live server. This is the script tag which you have written.
Okay.
So browser automatically moves it inside the body. Even if you move it outside in your HTML file, it automatically moves in. That's why it is working. So browser does some extra
Okay,
work.
sir.
So better you should put inside the body, because anyway it is going to move inside the body. Okay. Now
Okay.
check the console log if it is working or not, and then we will move with the questions. I have
And
already, yeah, I have already sent you one question in the Google Meet. So
okay, sir.
don't copy
Uh,
and paste it in the VS Code. There is a chat box in the corner, right side corner below.
yes, sir.
Yeah, so don't copy and paste it,
Okay.
otherwise you will get to know the answer. You have to just try
Okay,
to
sir.
guess it from here. Just see it and guess it.
Okay. Function for A, then rest, and C, console.log, A, then C. Okay, so what will the output? Okay. So A is a considered as a 1, and the rest considered as a 2, 3, 4, and rest is 2, 3. A, A is definitely print of 1, but and this rest consider rest all the rest parameters. Okay, so 2, 3, and this is the C. Okay, so A is a 1, rest 2, 3, 4, and C is a 5.
Okay, C is 5. And rest, like how three values will come inside rest?
Because all the there's a rest operator now, it will consider as a rather than whatever the whatever is a remain, it will take that values 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so you have to tell, like it will be inside an array, right? It will be inside. Rest will be an array, right?
In yeah, inside the array.
Uh, but this is not correct. Like the answer which you told, it is not correct. It makes sense. It looks correct, but it is not correct.
So rest will consider 2, 3, 4, 5.
Then what will come in C?
Undefined.
You can copy and paste now in VS Code and check what will be output.
Okay,
VS
sir.
Code itself will give the error. Like there will be error here. Okay, so hover, you can hover on that. So can you see what is the error?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Error is it must at the last,
Yeah,
not in
so
between. We can't use it.
yeah, so rest parameters must come at last. So
Yes.
this you need to make sure that whenever you get such type of question, you should focus on that. Okay, I will
Okay,
send you
sir.
the next question.
Okay, sir. Mm,
You can copy and paste
okay.
it. You can copy paste it in VS Code.
I know this question answer. Do I tell here?
Yeah, you can tell me.
Where x equal to 20. Okay. And after inside the function foo, there is a console.log x. And after we are also redeclare the where x equal to 10. So it a functional scope component function scope where is also, so it will console undefined, because there is also one effect like a shallowing effect. Maybe this is the one effect. Because of that effect on and this is because of this function console.log as it prints a undefined, because it's like a hosting thing. We are consoling the x before its declaration. So this is the what the output.
It is not shallowing, it is shadowing. It is shadowing the
Yes,
the global variable.
so,
Yeah, that's correct.
yes.
Your output, whatever you told, it is correct. I will send you another question. Hmm, 1 second.
Console.log name, conf name equal to zone. It will throw error because latent we can't console the whatever variable we have declared with constant length. So it will throw us error.
Okay, you can save it and check it.
Do I means copy
Yeah.
and do it?
Yeah, copy and paste in VS Code and check.
Console.log name. Yeah, can't access variable name
Yeah.
before it is error.
Yes.
Error.
Yes. Now try to run in Chrome. Run your website in Chrome. Do you have Chrome browser?
I have Microsoft Edge.
Okay, let's try here. Open that link,
Uh,
copy that link and paste it here.
yes. Mm, uh, mm,
Console, it is below, like beside the elements.
yes,
Elements tab,
uh,
can you see? Yes.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
Cannot access.
yes. Now if we, now change it to let, what will happen? No, change it to var, what will happen? Maybe change it.
It will give is a undefined because of hosting.
Okay, but it is not giving undefined.
Oh, it's been done.
So what is happening?
Uh, I think I seen this first time because before that I'm also always like where when we do like console before the its declaration it will give always undefined. Maybe this name keyword has some property. Maybe.
Yeah, so this should give, like, if you change the name variable itself to names or something else, it will be undefined. Just change it to anything. It will be
Right now
undefined.
it's your.
But if you use the keyword name, it is a global variable in browser scope. So,
Okay.
uh, like for the first time, if you notice when you ran it for the first time, it gave nothing. Basically, it gave empty string. But now it is
Yes.
giving the name John. So
Yes, sir.
by default, in the global scope, name is always present with an empty string. Okay, even if you don't create a variable, console log name, it will give empty string. In case of Node.js, it will give undefined, but in browsers, it will give empty string. But once you set it, it won't be cleared. So even if you remove, just try to remove line number 9 and check, refresh. It is not clear,
It is.
right? So
Yes.
once you set the name variable, now try to open in a new tab. Let's see. I think for new tab, it will be empty string.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
empty.
So for one tab, it will be same. It will not be cleared. Okay.
Yes. Hmm. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I will send you next question.
Okay. Yes.
You have worked with promises, right?
Yeah, promises. Okay. Set timeout, console.log timeout, promise.resolve, and console.log promise, console.log end. Mm-mm-mm. It will print first. There is a 0 millisecond, so there is nothing effect. Console.log end. Timeout. Resolve dot and promise. Timeout. So, in timeout there is a no time, so it will print first timeout. Then in the second console, promise that result, or then also we have not given any time limit here, so it will print promise and the end timeout promise end.
Okay. Then I should ask you another question. Okay. First, try to answer this question, then we will come to,
Okay.
yeah, try to answer.
Console dot log start set timeout and end. Also there is a no time limit. It's a zero still, so it will start timeout and set timeout and
Yes.
start timeout end.
Okay, you can copy it. Copy this question, last one,
Okay, sir.
paste it in VS Code and check the output. Remove other console logs, comment other console logs, or remove it. Remove hello world also.
Start and timeout. Okay, and it's before the timeout.
Yes.
Mm, it's not taking time. Okay, so the answer. Okay, sir.
Can you explain the reason why it is happening?
Uh, I'm just guessing. First, it will simply print the start, but this is a asynchronous something like, so it will go like a in a. There is nothing a time limit, but still it is a asynchronous process. So it will go in like a queue, and in behind the scene there is a, like a web queue and stack. So there is a little process. So it will take maybe more than something little bit time, and so and in that time this end will print, and after that the console will print, this timeout will print.
Yes, that is the process. And where does it go actually, and how does it come back? If you want to know all these things, you can watch my video on set time off. I have explained in that how it works, how it goes to the promises callback queue, right? How
Okay,
and
sir.
now you try to answer the first question, like the question before it. Copy it and paste it in VS Code.
Oh, okay, this question. Let me first guess what should be output. First end will print, then timeout, and then promise. Maybe just a guess.
Okay, you can check now.
Okay, so it end, then promise, and then timeout. Okay.
So it is happening like this because promise have more priority over set timeout.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, more
so
priority.
both go to the queue at the same time, but there are two different kind of queues. Promise goes to a micro task queue. Set timeout goes to a callback queue. Micro task queue has more priority. That's why promise comes first and then set timeout comes. Okay. So if you want to
Okay.
learn it in more detail, you can watch my video on promises.
Sure, sir.
There is a playlist of 11 videos about asynchronous JavaScript where I have told about XML HTTP request, callback hell, promises, how promises solve the issue of callback hell. So if you watch that,
Okay.
you will understand everything. Okay, now let us move
Yes, sir.
to next question.
Async function foo hello world const result equal to foo console.log result. Yep. It's the async function. It's returning the hello world. and we are catching it up. But we are in result. Hello world. This is the async function, and whatever knowledge I have, we have to use asynchronous. If we are storing asynchronous function somewhere, so we have to use also async keyword, maybe. So in result, we are not getting hello world. I know that. We
Okay.
will not get
So what we will get here in result?
maybe like a something like a function with pending stages.
Okay. So you can copy it, paste it in VS Code. So now the question is, what does an async function return?
Oh, okay. What does async
You
function
have
return?
already seen the answer. It's okay.
Sir,
Now,
you say na,
yes, yes,
just go
yeah,
and
yeah, it's okay.
text.
It's okay. Like I asked the
Sorry,
question
sir.
late. No, no, I asked the question
Oh,
late. It's okay.
okay, sir.
So you can still tell what does an async function return?
Async function return a promise, but we have to use await keyword if we want a clear answer. So we want to use the await keyword
Yeah,
because
clear answer means what does it mean by clear answer?
means hello world.
Yeah,
Whatever
yeah,
data we want. We we are when we are fetching API now, so we have to do like a await fetch and then the
yeah.
API URL inside the parentheses. So
Yes,
that's so we have to do await.
yes. So right now we are getting a promise inside result. But if I ask you to get hello world inside result, how will you do that?
I have to do some operation. I have to use await keyword.
Yeah, so can you use it and get the value?
Let me see. Okay, so like result await. Uh, and now equal to await, 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 and this this will give us hello world.
Okay, you can save it and check what
Hello,
it is
sir.
doing. Yes, you can save and check.
Do I check
Yes, yes, you can check.
and it's give a error? Await only, yeah. Await only used here. So if I do await here, await has no effect. Has no effect. I can do like AC await. To check the console.
Yeah, you can check.
Julia. Mm, still, it's a promise. A thing. Wait. Mm, data equal to
So
await.
one
And
hint let me give you that you don't need to make any change
sir,
inside the one hint. Let me give you one hint that you don't need to make any change inside the function. It will not help. So only outside, only on line number 11, you need to do something to get the value, like on line 11 or 12, anywhere. Basically, outside of the function, you need to make some change.
Okay, outside of the function async, and then await let data equal to let it to here await full return data, but it's returning async. Let me check. Still promise. Okay. Async. Let data equal to full. Okay. Let final equal to await data. Let data dot JSON and just control C. Letter of the sentence not found. Inside the top. I'm getting hello world. Hello world is printed. Let me
Yeah, but
refresh.
I want in the result variable. You are creating a new variable data. You are storing it there.
Okay, in the data. Okay, so I can do let result. Okay, so await full.
Okay, so I will give you one hint that read the error.
Yes, sir.
Read the error. It is giving what you need to do. It is telling. Read error with calm mind. You will get that.
Okay. Uncode syntax error. Await is only valid in async function. The top level code is. We need the function here. So I can do, but I can't do like this. Async.
Okay, it is
Async.
taking time. I will tell you the answer and we will move to next question. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just to control Z one few times. Like just remove the function. Keep the await there. Now, one way is to keep the await there. Keep await there.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it is giving error that we cannot use it on top,
Yeah.
right? So
Yes,
one way is create a function, big function, like, and put everything inside that. Okay, so just create a function
sir.
and like below, just create below, yeah, somewhere. Function, give it some name, ABC,
ABC.
and make it a async function. Make it async function. And
Yes, sir. Then
put all the code inside it. Like all the code are just only below code, only 2 lines code below. Yes, and you have to call. Now you can call ABC.
okay, yeah. Now,
So
now it's really work.
yeah, so if you now this is a long solution. We can make it a small solution also. So just do Control Z as it was before. So one way is to make an
Yes.
async function and put that code where we are using await inside the async function. Another thing is go to HTML file. Here on the script tag after index.js, or before, like between source and script. Yes, put your cursor and do type equal to module.
Yeah, type equal to module.
Yes, that's it. Now it will work.
Nice. Okay, sir.
Okay, so if we do type equal to module, we can use await on top level. Means we don't
Okay,
need
sir.
to create an async function. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, it's good. Now let's move to some output. Now some practical question. So
Sure, sir.
you know how to make an API call, right?
Yeah, I know API call.
So open JSON placeholder. Search for JSON placeholder on Google. Get their API.
Yes, sir.
Get their users API.
Users API.
Scroll. Yeah, there is one
This.
users. Yes. Copy this. And now your
Yes, sir.
task is to make a fetch call on this
Yes,
and
sir. Okay.
show the list of users in a card.
Yes. In a
So
card. Okay.
yeah, you need to show users name, users email, and what is there? Uh, okay,
Okay.
username, email, and address.
Okay, sir. So for that, okay, so I have to, okay, sir. So first I have to fetch the API. So let me do that. Const fetch the API, then a string. Okay. Try catch block. Inside I have to use this API. Then let API URL. Okay, then let first await to await fetch API URL. Then let response equal to first await dot JSON. Okay, and in okay, let me console it out if it is giving me response or not. For debugging, then if it is not, so just error, print out the error. Okay, let me go document. HTTP not found. Error is charge return. Wait, fetch. I'm fetching later. Async, sorry. Sir, can I use React? Because nowadays I'm just using React. So I'm just,
You can use React, but the problem that you are facing is not the problem, right? You don't need to use it. Do it here. Like we'll we can like we have to do in JavaScript.
okay.
Yeah,
I am forget to just call it. Okay.
yeah. So you are
Because
not
in
calling.
React, yeah, in React now we are calling in inside the UCPack. So UCPack is not there, so I'm just forget to call it.
Yes.
Okay. So
So
I'm getting the error.
so
So I have to
that error is related to something else. Like favicon icon is not
Fabricon.
okay. It is not for API. You can ignore that error.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Okay. So now I have to show that data. So let data equal to error. And here we can do like control V equal to all the response. Okay. Now just simply console the data, what am I getting? data is mm, 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 mm. Response. Mm, I'm getting data is a null. Like data equal to mm, mm. Let me do it here. Okay, because of so now my data is considered. Now I have to create a card. So give hashtag card div. Card div. So I will catch it here. Let card div equal to document dot get card div. Inside the card div, let me give some CSS. Style. Card div. Hashtag control div. Display. Create template columns. Columns. Repeat 3 1 apart and with depression margin is bottom. Okay, is now. Mm, Now I have to use function create cards. Even I don't use it. I can just
You can use React for this if you are not sure.
no. Now I am remembering something. So now I can. So I can do this. I have not done it for that. I can just pass the argument I can get from here data, and inside that I can do like just remove this thing. Okay. In a response, I'm getting okay now. Okay. Data dot forage. Inside it, I'm getting single user data. Then I don't use to I. Okay. Let me build some logic for card. Inside that div, okay, in div has object. Okay, first image. Maybe image is not
Image is not there. We
image.
need to only show name, email, and address.
Image tag. src for now image. Okay, I have one. Not sorry, not image. H1 tag. In H1 tag, I will show name and username. In S3 tag, username.
For name, use
Then
H2.
H2. Okay. H2. Then uh, address. Address in object. So one p tag, and inside the p tag I'm going to use address. Okay, and after that what I have to show. Okay, in address everything is covered. Okay, and email. In export tag email is there, then email is there. Okay, this thing is enough. Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
So just control X, then okay, cardiff dot how many times it will. Now I have to do dollar. Inside the user is a single user dot name, 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 then user dot username, username, then email, uh, zero, okay, email, and for the address is a address dot address dot I have a city, street, and mm, address dot city. Let me do.
That's enough for that's enough.
Let me just show you. It is looking. It's just only one data I'm getting. Data dot for each user. Let me console the user. What I am getting. User. I am getting lots of user. Yes, I'm good. Okay, so I am getting data here. Okay, whenever how much is data? Okay, so I select a function, render function. It will call once render function. You can do like a response here. We get is here data. Now on the basis, I can just simply do like let data equal to this and data equal to response. Mm, it is printing data forage. Data. It is a okay. Okay, I have not called again. I forget to call. Just print a only single user. Okay, so do I use React?
Uh, no, I will tell you why it is happening here. So
Okay,
just tell, just check once which user is coming, first or last or middle user. Just check in the console what is the username? Clementia.
Clementina.
Where is Clementia in this?
Yeah, this is the last.
Yes. So do you get any idea what is happening here?
Yeah, it is showing just last one.
It is not showing the last one. It is putting everyone, but it is overwriting. Okay. So you are putting first for first div, the second div, and then third, and in the same way you are putting the last one, and the before ones are getting overwritten.
Okay, okay. So uh, now I have to give. Okay, so before that, let me. Um, it's overriding. What should I do? You said like what I do? Div.
I'm not telling what you should do. I'm telling what is happening. Why last one is coming.
Okay, okay. It's
So
overriding. It's
yeah.
overriding. So for that, data is coming. Okay. So data for it in user. Uh, okay, in user. H2 is there. Card dot inner HTML. So I can do like card dot inner HTML every time I am doing user dot name, user dot username. Let me do like const, not const, let div create element div and let s3 equal to wget s3 let h4 yeah s2 okay s3 is remain h2 okay it's s2 s3 then s4 and one p10 let p equal to document dot create element p okay and so just comment out this while it print the users in the user it's a printing okay now uh, dot append div okay carddiv dot append div and div dot append h2 first h2 h3 h4 and p and h2 dot in a text content equal to user dot name h3 dot username okay now it's time to h4 text content equal to email um, okay now it's coming
Yeah. Now
and
also put address.
yeah p dot text content equal to um, yeah it's coming let me give do I give some CSS
Yeah. First check if address is coming properly. Only one part is coming. I think
yeah only one
city is
yes
not
yes
coming.
plus I have to do plus I have to do concatenation yes
Just put some space, one comma, separate with comma.
okay so
Comma and space. Yes, that's good. Yeah. Now just give simple border.
okay so
Border in CSS.
mhm. Okay this is a div now so okay so I can do it like here mm, inside the div border 1 pixel test purple Then some padding, 10 pixel. Let me give you padding. Oh, this is not React. So let me just remove this. Okay. Yeah, now it's more clear.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's over now. You can stop sharing your screen.
Okay, sir.
And if I ask you to, yeah, if I ask you to rate yourself out of 10 points, how many points will you give?
I'll give you just 6 or 7 because
Okay.
I know I am stuck in somewhere and I lose some vanilla JS concept because of I am continuous working on React only.
Okay. Okay, I will give you 8 points and you will be selected for this interview. Okay. And
And
that's, yes.
I want some feedback for me.
Yeah. Yeah. So mainly like your concept is clear and also you are able to explain it. And the best part is you are able to write the code without any help. You are able to write the code. That is the best thing, which shows that you have clarity. You have clarity what you are writing, how the code is working. You have that clarity. The parts where you need to improve, like where you stuck, you need to improve in those parts. Like once this interview will be uploaded, you can watch it later and you can see which parts, which questions you were missing and what videos I have suggested you. For example,
Yes,
that asynchronous operation, how set timeout is working, how promises and microtask queue is working. That part you need to understand. And in CSS, like
sir.
how the position property is working, like you explained that position absolute and position relative, that was correct. But still, you need to know like in more detail
Yes, sir.
and that.
Because I am using always Chakra UI and Tailwind CSS. So because of this UI libraries, and don't have more custom CSS ideas.
Yes, that's good that you are using some external libraries, but at the end, if you give interview, the vanilla things will be asked, vanilla CSS, vanilla JavaScript. The more weight is on this, and as per your knowledge, you are as a fresher, you are very good at your knowledge, and you just need to keep
Yes, sir.
improving.
Thank
Okay,
you, sir.
there is always a scope for improvement, and your communication skills are also good. You can improve like little bit your English, I would say. Like it is
Yes,
not
yes.
like you just need to be keep speaking English just for practice because you don't speak English too much, right? So
Yes,
uh,
sir.
so you just need to keep giving interviews, just keep practicing. So initially, if I tell you, initially when interview started, you were a little bit more hesitant, but as you progress through the interview, your confidence kept increasing because when you speak, your confidence increases. So try to give more interviews, and by doing that, your confidence will increase that you can explain things, you can speak more confidently. Yeah, that's all feedback that I
Okay.
want to give. And if you have any question, you can ask.
I have not. How can I improve myself more? This is just.
Self what? Self
How can I improve myself more? Like more productivity.
not able to understand. Self what you are saying? That word you can type it out.
I'm
I think it
I'm
is new
asking
word
how
for
can I improve my productivity more?
no.
How can
Just
I
type
improve
it
my
out.
productivity?
Just type it out. Self more. What you are saying that word I'm not able to understand. Can you just type it out? Productivity I'm understanding. Self
Yes, sir.
self more. That word is new for me. Can you send it in the chat?
How can I? Yes, how can I improve
Only last
my?
part. Last part. It's okay.
Okay, sir.
My, okay, myself more. Maybe you are saying myself more.
To in me, like
Yeah.
no,
How
sir.
can I?
Maybe you are lacking in. Also, you are lacking.
Yeah. So,
So that's why maybe
so in terms of what? In which area you can improve? Technical area or communication area or something else?
like uh, like uh, like if I talk about me, so I have not joined any college after 12th, and also I am from the biology science. So after 12th, I have tried to NEET exam, but I can't because the NEET exam usually very hard thing. So I am eligible for MBBS, but I want to admission in government college, but I can't. So my brother comes to me and he suggests me to do once coding, but yeah, when I started, so I'm getting more interest in coding instead of the bio subject. So I started coding and I have joined the brief course. Okay, but my question is that I have not joined any college and my higher education is only 12th. So on this basis, can I get a good job?
Yeah, you can get a good job. All that matters is your skills. Do you know what is my highest qualification? No,
I
you
don't
don't
know.
know. You are giving interview. My highest qualification is 10th. After 10th, I have not studied
Oh,
anything. Okay, and I've been working for 3 years. Right now, I'm working for a UK-based company. And earlier, for 2 years, I
nice.
worked in a, yeah, I worked in Bangalore for a company, very big company like Digit Insurance. If you search on online, you will get the name. So I'm working here in India itself. I worked for 2 years. Now I'm working for a foreign company. And after high school, I have not completed anything. I'm 2 times 12 fail. So you can have I've made a video on this topic on my YouTube channel. Do you know my YouTube channel?
Yes, I know. From where I just know you.
Okay.
Like I seen one interview with you, and in your interview at the end you say like if you want to join. So I filled out the Google form, but I don't get response. So I find you in a Telegram. So I'm just messaging you and messaging you to
Okay.
give me opportunity to give interview.
Yeah. So the Google form, more than 2,000 people have filled the form. So it is very difficult. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah. So like on this topic, that how I got a job, how I learned web development, my journey. I made a video on it. You can
Yes,
watch.
sir. I will
And
definitely
yeah,
see
yeah,
watch.
yeah. So degree does not matter at all. All matters is your skill. If you are good
Yes,
at a skill and if you are good at showing
yes,
your skill. If that skill is not present only in your mind, it should be visible to the other people who are hiring, who are looking for those people. So you should be active on social media. You should be active on LinkedIn. You should keep sharing your work.
okay,
Just put the honest work. Don't use ChatGPT for writing anything on LinkedIn. You can take help, but don't write it blindly using ChatGPT. So,
sir.
like, if you just stay active and stay active in the groups, try to get some freelancing work first. That's how I started.
Yes,
I
sir.
got,
I want freelancing, but how can I start? I don't know. Can you please
yes.
help me?
Are you active on some social medias? Like,
Yeah, I'm active on LinkedIn. LinkedIn, I'm mostly active.
okay. So, like, if you are free, like, not free. If you are comfortable, I can provide your LinkedIn in this video's description. Should I provide your LinkedIn
Yes,
so that because your interview
yes,
went
sir.
very
Yes,
well,
sir,
so
please
if some
provide.
recruiter sees, they can reach out to you. I will provide
Yes,
your
sir,
LinkedIn.
sure.
Okay, so I will
Yes, sir.
provide my LinkedIn account in the description. So if any recruiter sees, they can select like because she performed very well. And
Yes,
also, you should be active by yourself. Be active in some groups like our Telegram group. In the Procoder, we have Telegram group. So just keep saying the
yes, sir.
messages. Just be active. Keep helping others because you are in such a position that you can help others. Okay. So
Okay.
keep helping others and
And for or
Just
freelancing, please
yeah,
help me more because I want freelancing.
yeah. So
And my family, also my family and my mom is depend on me too. So that's why.
yeah, so just keep doing, keep working on it. You will get the opportunity. And like how I got the freelancing opportunity is through these groups. Discord group, I got one opportunity from like from Telegram. I got one opportunity. So uh, and from I think LinkedIn also I got one opportunity for freelancing. So just stay active, like,
Okay, sir.
and keep looking for opportunities. Just try to message in the group that if someone is freelancer in the group, okay, so just message it, so they will reach out that maybe you are a recruiter, so you can just talk to them
Okay,
that.
I will message.
Yeah.
I will message the group.
Mm. So this is like, yeah, just this is how you get the freelancing opportunity. So once you have some freelancing work to show, it will be easier for you to get the job. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, or if you are regularly getting the freelancing work, you can keep doing the freelance work itself.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Any other question?
So I have sent you my LinkedIn here, or do I send it again on Telegram or somewhere for
No, I
in
have.
giving?
Okay, you can send me on Telegram. I will attach it because it can get lost from here. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Thank you, Mahi. Okay.
Thank you, sir, for giving me opportunity to give an interview.
Okay. Bye.
I will eager to come again.
Okay, we'll see if there is chance. I think it will be mostly no.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. I
Okay.
understand.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Bye bye.
Mm.